I just wanted to comment a little bit about the excess and surplus lines marketplace because I get the impression from my clients that when we place an account with one of these carriers that they've never heard of before, that we're kind of going into the wild, wild west, that somehow all the rules are out of the marketplace. This is an unregulated carrier that's domiciled somewhere outside the United States. In most cases, that's not true.
Correct. Most of the carriers, with the exception of Lloyd's of London, of course, most of them are domestic. And although they're maybe different and you haven't heard of them before, there are rating systems. There's a best rating guide that will rate the carriers from an A plus 15 down to somebody you wouldn't want to write with. So and this is an outside agency that is not controlled by the insurance companies. So if you're not familiar with the carrier, you just ask your retail agent, what's their best rating? Because if you have something that's an A plus 15 carrier, even if you've never heard of them, you're going to be okay. It's a good carrier. Anything that's rated A minus 8 and above is going to be a solid carrier for you. A minus 7, A minus 8 in that range and up. You would not want to write any of this stuff most of the time, probably with a B rated carrier, because if they get hit with a lot of losses, they may not be able to pay all the losses.
And one of the key components to that rating system is they look at the exposure that carrier has in a particular area as well as in a particular type of coverage, right?
Correct.
So
and they look at their financials too to make sure that they're underwriting things properly and that they're making enough money to stay in business.
And they want to make sure you don't have all your eggs in one basket. If all you write is earthquake insurance on the San Andreas fault, that's not a good rating.
That's right.